Thanks for being with me for the last 4 videos where we have been discussing the sample question paper released by CBSE for the session 2021-22 for term 1 home science class 12. All the questions are MCQ based questions. In the last 4 videos we have covered the section A and section B. Section A, it dealt with the simple MCQs. Section B dealt with application and assertion based questions, and section C will now deal with case study based questions. I think that this video is going to be very short, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I'll just like to remind that go and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to press the little bell, the notification bell, so that as soon as I might release my videos, you receive the notification regarding the same. We have completed 49 questions, out of which you had to attempt how many questions? Can you tell me the choice which was given? You had to attempt 20 questions for the first, 20 questions from the second. So till now you might have made use of your choice, but for practice we need to do all of them. Now we'll start with section C. Here you have 6 questions from question number 50 to question number 55. You have to attempt any 5 questions. So the case given is, in any society, nutritional problems are not just linked to food but to a variety of interrelated factors at various levels. While poverty is often the underlying cause is poverty, the situation becomes worse when a substantial proportion of families do not have access to even the basic amenities. Rural households have less access to even toilets. Poor sanitation results in loss of work days. Because of sanitation, there are many health problems, and also when loss of work days, it leads to further economic loss. Further, considerable proportion of population does not have even access to safe drinking water. Okay, so in any society, nutritional problems are not just related to food, they are relating to many other interrelated and related factors like poverty. And with poverty, some other basic problems are also there, that basic amenities are not provided to the households, like toilet, sanitation, and even safe drinking water. It leads to many issues. The first question, question number 50, is the cause of malnutrition. The causes of malnutrition identify several level of causes: immediate, underlying, and basic. Which of the following is not, remember, not one of the underlying causes? Which of it? Insufficient rainfall for agriculture related to malnutrition? No, I think this will be the answer. Let's see. Inadequate access to food, this leads to malnutrition. This is right. Inadequate care for mothers and children, this also leads to malnutrition. If you remember, low birth weight children. Insufficient health services, this is obviously a reason for malnutrition. A child might get ill again and again, leading to malnutrition. So the right answer is A, that is insufficient rainfall, which has nothing to do with malnutrition. Yes, it might affect the production but not malnutrition. Okay, now question number 51. Following are the nutrition programs and their examples operating in India. Nutritional program. Select the incorrect option. So you have to see which is incorrect. Food supplementation program, midday meal. Yes. Food supplement. Select the incorrect option. You have to select the incorrect one. तो ये तो नहीं हो सकता. Midday meal is food supplementation program. The next one is food security program, public distribution system. Yes, the ration shops or the public distribution PDS shops, they are only to provide food to the people who are living below poverty line so that they have access to food. So food security program, public distribution system, this is also right. ICDS, Annapurna system, ICDS is basically for the Anganwadis. So I think this might be the wrong answer, but let's just see the option D. Nutritional deficiency control program, national prophylaxis program. This is also right. It also deals with the national deficiency program. So the right option here is C. ICDS is not the Annapurna scheme. Annapurna scheme also basically targets the reach of food to the very poor people. Okay, so the right option here is C. ICDS is not for Annapurna scheme. Now, question number 52, which is what is the mission of public health nutrition? What is the mission of public health nutrition? To prevent overnutrition and to maintain optimal nutritional status of individual and family. It is looking a bit correct. To prevent overnutrition and to prevent overnutrition and maintain optimal nutritional status for individual and family. No, not just for individual. To prevent undernutrition and to maintain optimal nutritional status of individuals. No, again it is individuals. No. To prevent undernutrition and overnutritional problems in the society. Yes, this seems correct. Let's see the next one also, then I'll decide. To prevent both nutrition, overnutrition and undernutrition, and to maintain optimal nutritional status of the population. This seems even better. So that is why I said read all the options, otherwise you would have just seen to prevent undernutrition and overnutritional problem in a society. That is also a bit correct, but here to prevent both undernutrition and overnutrition and also to maintain the optimal nutritional status of the population. Now, question number 53, always read all the options again, I am emphasizing. Since past 15 days, Seema, who is 30 years old, is feeling lethargic, breathless, and fatigued on slight exertion. Identify the deficiency disease she might be suffering from. Is it IDA, IDD, VAD, or osteoporosis? Which is it? First, tell me the full forms of IDA. किसकी deficiency है ये? Iron deficiency anemia, and the second is IDD, iodine deficiency disorder. Next is vitamin A deficiency and osteoporosis, that is the weakening of bones. If it is lethargy, breathlessness and fatigue, it is the shortage of or the deficiency of iron. Iron ke liye the right answer is A. So the answer to question number 53 is IDA, that is option A. Now let's move over to question number 54. To tackle with nutritional problem, Poshan Abhiyan was started. Following interventions were initiated: food fortification, ensuring food safety, poverty alleviation, production of low-cost nutritional foods. Now, which of these are direct short-term interventions to tackle nutritional problems? Remember, here it is given short-term interventions. Okay, direct short-term interventions. So, direct short-term interventions ke liye, which is the right answer? Food fortification? Yes, it seems right. Ensuring food safety, this is not a short-term program. This is a long-term program. Poverty alleviation, is it a short-term program? Can it be? Since uh, many decades we have been talking of eliminate poverty. Have we been able to achieve it? No. So this is not short term. Production of low cost nutritious food, yes, this is right. So 1 and 4, the option is C, that is 1 and 4. This is the right answer. And the last question for this sample paper and this video is again assertion based question based on this case study. Deficiency of iodine results in insufficient amount of thyroid hormone, which is synthesized by the thyroid gland. This seems correct. Deficiency of iron, it leads to insufficient thyroid hormone, and it is synthesized in the thyroid gland. Now let me see the reason also. IDD is an ecological phenomena largely due to deficiency of iodine in the soil. Yes, but again, is reason the reason for the assertion? No, this is not the reason for the assertion. Rather, this is the basic sentence, and this deficiency leads to the deficiency of iodine. So, the sentence is true, but it is not the correct explanation to the assertion. So, the right option here is B, that is both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation for A. So, with this, I finished solving the sample paper of class 12th. I hope you have understood. If you have understood, Just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with anyone who needs it. Practice the sample paper again and again. If in case you have any doubt, you can always ask me in the comment box. Like all the videos, again, I would like to wish you best of luck. Our target remains 100 on 100 in home science. I'm there with you. Keep working hard. I'm going to assist you in scoring 100 on 100. Look at it again and again. In case you have any problem, go back to the video, study the book, read it again, and then come back to the question. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.